Hey, I wanted to show some simpler exercises that you could do with the transverse abdominis engagement. Sorry, today is a little crazy. We have movers here. We're about to move to Texas, so it's just a crazy day for us. I'm just going to quickly walk through a couple options as far as simpler exercises. If I know Brittany and Kimberly, y'all mentioned the crunch where you had some doming or it's just too difficult, right? And that's totally okay if that exercise is too difficult for you, but at least now you know, okay, let's not do that, let's replace it with something else. I'm all about having a modification and not just saying, okay, you can never do that again. It just means you can't do that right now, and that's okay. It just means you need some fundamental kind of basic work first, okay? So one of the things you can do is some leg movements while holding that TA engagement, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few. So laying on your back. So first, again, try to find that lower abdominal transverse abdominis. What I want you to do is engage, so either do the or do the Kegel, however you best engage that muscle. Now, holding that while still breathing, staying fairly relaxed, I want you to try sliding one heel all the way down and then bringing it back up. And your goal is to maintain that engagement here and not let the pelvis or the hips move at all. So basically, engage the transverse abdominis, hold that, slide one heel down, and then back up. If you can still hold it, try doing the other side. Same thing, nice and slow. It's more about control. And then you can relax and repeat maybe like 10 to 12 times. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to engage the transverse abdominis, hold it. I'm going to slowly slide my heel out all the way to my knee is straight. Slowly bring it back up. You can relax, engage again, do the other side, maintain that hold while you're sliding the heel down. Another technique or move you can do is, I want you to put your feet together. You're gonna keep your fingers over that muscle so you can feel it contract. So go ahead and engage, hold. Now you're gonna let one knee go to the side, okay, as far as you can, and then back up. The key with all these exercises is nice and slow, okay? So I'm letting one knee go out to the side as far as I can, slowly bringing it back up. The key is to keep this engaged and then not let the pelvis move, okay? So I'm gonna do that again. Engage my TA, hold, make sure I'm still breathing, slowly lower that knee to the side and back up. And if you'd rather just set a timer versus count reps, that's completely fine too. But again, this one is just a little bit simpler exercise that gets you to engage while doing other movements with your legs, okay? If those two, once you've mastered them, what you can start doing is, same thing, get in this position, engage your TA, bring one knee and hip up to 90 degrees. While holding that, try to lift the other one up, and then you're gonna lower down and then relax. But you shouldn't move on to this one specifically until you get the heel slides and the knee fallout ones really, really good, okay? So this is like step 3. So I'm gonna do it again. Engage the TA, contract, lift that knee up, hold, lift the other knee up and hold, slowly lower down, okay? And you want your back to remain neutral. I don't want you, when you're moving your legs, for your back to arch or that stomach to pooch, right? That means that you're not ready for that move. But these are just simple, more basic exercises that you may need to get down before you move on to crunches. I'm not a big fan of sit-ups, especially being in the military. We do a lot of those. The only time I would do sit-ups is before prepping for a physical fitness test, and that's the only time I do them. I'm not a real big fan because you use more hip flexors and you use that rectus abdominis a lot, which we always don't need to use that primarily in all our workouts, okay? So try this out, and I'd love to hear feedback on what you think. Try it out, let me know. All right, bye y'all.